This day has been so bittersweet. Every 20 minutes I have had literal chills because I know that what we are doing and holding this space is sacred. It would have made Cecilia so happy. We are holding this space with so much love, so much joy, and we also are carrying our grief. We must lean on the purpose and the values that Cecilia carried throughout her life, and in our day-to-day, how we hold her spirit and her legacy.
I'm still processing a world without my sister, my best friend, my everything that was my confidant.
Grief is still, a breeze through all of our community. It still passes by.
And it's just like, this is still not real. Like, how is this possible?
There will never be another Cecilia Gentili. She was an immigrant, she was a sex worker, she was all of these things that you look at any other story, people would be like, she did all this, she wouldn't believe it.
I just wanted to have a space where we can all be with each other and experience joy.
I think the easiest way to describe Cecilia was a mother. She would view you so holistically and would actively go out of her way to find ways to nourish you. Whether that was a compliment or an affirmation or like material support connecting you to resources or housing or access to hormones and testosterone.
My very first memory of Cecilia was maybe 21 years ago. I was obsessed with MAC makeup back then. And I noticed her color and I asked her, I was like, is that MAC? And she was like, yes. She's like, do you like it? I said, absolutely, it's beautiful. She was like, you can have it. Would literally give you the clothes off her back, literally lipstick off her lips if she could.
I gave her the name Olivia Pope. She was a trans Olivia Pope. Everything was always handled with her.
Would probably want us to remember that she was hot as hell and sexy.
Generations to come need to know about Cecilia and her history.
When I say Cecilia, you say Mother Cecilia!
Mother!
Cecilia!
Mother!
Cecilia!
Cecilia would have wanted us to remember that Pride was a riot and a call to action for us to fight for our liberation.
What Pride is now has nothing to do with people who look like me, people who look like Cecilia. When I think of, I guess, if anything about Cecilia in this season is like finding more accomplices that are out here trying to make sure that trans women and trans people in general are safe and are being treated equitably. She would tell the world that like I said, just because it's July 1st, we don't disappear.
As only a true mother would, she would want us to think of the ways in which we can nourish each other in community and nourish our full holistic selves.
She wanted everyone to just party, to celebrate, to be authentically themselves. Like, it's time for people to put those facades down of what you think you're supposed to be or how you're supposed to show up or trying to follow everyone else's marker and stand in the power of you being you. That was the power and the magic of Cecilia.